Students, online and offline, good evening. Online students, am I audible to you? Okay, students. So now I would like to start with the discussion. Yesterday, what I started with? Functions. Okay, remembering. Some questions before starting the session. What is the use of function? To perform certain operation and provides code reusability. Move this side. Everybody, move this side. Why there is a sentiment place? Huh? Okay, fan is there. Okay. Okay, ma. So, purpose of functions is to perform certain operation and provides code reusability. Okay. Next, how many parts of functions? 2 parts. What is the first one? Function definition, function call. How many phases are there? 3 phases are there. One is function takes input, function process, function will display result. Okay. Do. Next, for every function call, what we need? Function. Okay. For every function call, we need function definition. Otherwise, what will happen? Okay, name error. Very good. I hope you read well. Read well? Good. Now, we'll see. Still time is there, whether you read well or not. So next, one more. Function definition will be called executed by itself or through? Will it be executed through itself? No, it will be executed through function call. Function call. Following? Right. Girls, backside. 2 girls. Last another girl. Looking that side. Speak, ma. Not speaking. Thinking something. Outside thinking. Not understanding. Next, leave it. Next, I'm going for syntax for defining function, right? What is the syntax? Which keyword? Def. After that, function name. Next, after that, list of formal parameters. After that, what symbol? Indentation symbol. Next, followed by indentation block. Indentation block contains what? Docstring, and block of statements and local variables. Everything will be there or not? Did you remember the last class 7 points? 7 syntaxes points I explained. Do you remember? Function definition contains how many parts? Function definition contains how many parts? 2 parts. Human being contains how many parts? 2 parts. One is head, body. Don't tell hands, head, ears, all those things. Function definition contains how many parts? One is function heading, function. Good. Clear up? Now, last class, we started examples, right? One example I started. Function call to be done after function definition or before function definition? After. Right. Shall we start the example? So last class, what I discussed it, I just want to say here 6 p.m. under that functions here, and there we have some small note here, and some students asked me, send some rough work related points, sir. I said that points also. Types of languages, unstructured programming language, structured programming language, functions where they are present, functions where not present, advantages of functions, all those things. One more thing I said, what is that now? Functions in Python, I said, there we have what? Function purpose, advantages of functions, definition of function, parts of functions, and phases in where? Functions. Next, we are talking about next what? After that, these are the things. And I said one most important point in that, what is this? Syntax for defining a function. What is the keyword here? DEF, function name, list of formal parameters, docstring, and indentation block. and function heading is equal to what? Function definition is equal to function heading plus function body. Function heading plus function body. Did you understand these points? Right. Now it is the time to move further. I hope this is the one what we discussed so far. Shall I move forward? Now, open the notes, all of you. Define a function, define a function, define a function, define a function for, define a function for, define a function for multiplying two numerical values, multiplying two numerical values. Define a function for multiplying two numerical values, multiplying two numerical values. Shall we start? Fine. Now, coming to the point back, now here I am going to introduce functions now. You can execute in Edit Plus, you can execute in PyCharm, you can execute in any of the IDEs. Okay. Now I'll go forward. Any one of it. PyCharm, you take it. I'll take PyCharm now. At the same time, I'll go forward. Edit Plus also you can execute. Yesterday we executed one program or not? Did you remember or forget? Remember. This is the one. This is the one. Of course, this is the one which is already there. You close this spot. Now I'll see that. So 6 p.m. functions. This is a function already we have. This is a function already we have, right? This is what we discussed already in the class. Understand, students? Now I'm going to discuss this is what we discussed in the last class. And today we are going to discuss various things. Let me go for index of functions once I will open it and try to observe it. Today we are talking about this thing. Number of approaches to define functions. This is what I am going to discuss. Totally how many approaches are there? 4 approaches are there. So the question what you dictated is, to define this function, we have how many approaches? 4 approaches. Let me talk about each and every one. Shall I? Let's watch. See, my dear students, this you keep it. I am going to discuss first one. All of you must be so careful. There is a chance of getting some small confusion also once you don't concentrate. Approach example 1.py. Approach example 1.py. So I'm going to take up program for defining a function for calculating multiplication of 2 numbers. Why functions are very important in real time? Functions extension is modules. Modules extension is packages. This is the interrelated topics. This is taking 8 days. Yesterday's class only we planned it. And this will take only 2 days. Why? Modules internally contains what? Functions. Everything is functions. Modules is a part of what? This is only 1 day. Because everything is carried in where? So almost this will be continued for 11 days. This is a very, very important sequence. And in real time, we have to go for a function. When to go for a function? When should I keep the function in the module? When should I keep the module in the package? I'm going to give you that. So first part of function, I'm going to complete it. So see, students, now I'm going to take it. Approach example 1.py. Start up. Well, now I'm going to say what already yesterday's class we discussed it. Main program, function definition. Main program to be after or before or? Before or after or? So driver will be there before passengers or after passengers? Huh? After passenger. Passengers are what? Functions. And don't tell this example in interviews. Because you don't have the awareness of technicals. That's what I'm going to. Okay, fine. So approach number 1, I'm going to talk, students. Carefully follow. What is my function? What is my function? Now I'm going to write it. Main program I am writing. Main program means program execution starts from that place only. Now I am talking MULOP of 10, 20. By looking at it, what did you understand about this? What is this is called? function call. Yesterday's class already we have done this terminology. Every function call require what? Function definition is required. Let us run this now. Once you run, you are getting an error. What is an error? Name error. Name error we getting. Name MLOP not defined. MLOP not defined. We got an error. So now I need to go for what? Define. Shall we define? Do you know how to define MLOP? Start. Very good. DEF. Very nice. MLOP of. How many values are coming? What should I write there? MLOP. Come on, my cursor is waiting. What should I write? A comma B are called formal parameters. Why do you use formal parameters? To store the inputs coming from function call. Right. Followed by what symbol? Indentation symbol. Indentation symbol. If I write only indentation symbol, if I don't write indentation block, you will get what? Error. Expected indentation. See that? You are getting expected and indented block after function definition, line number 3. If I want to ignore it, I'll write what? Pass. If I run this, no output will come, nothing is going to come because we are not going to do anything inside now. Are you following me? If I ask a question who doesn't have the knowledge, what is the answer? Pass. If I ask a question to the student who doesn't have any knowledge, what he will say? Pass. Pass means what? No answer. Are you following? Right. So, coming to the point back. Today, one new incident happens in my 4 p.m. Every day, because in new batches, new incident. Huh? 5th class student, no. No. Daily, same thing will not be coming. Sandesh is there in my class. Akanksha is there in my class. They are there. Now, today, new thing. One student came. He said, actually, he said degree first year. Which degree first year? I did not understand. Maybe BTech first year, degree first year completed, he said. Which degree? I don't know. I did not ask. Because if I ask now, problem. Because, and why I am saying it is a new is, all first years only will be there, second years, everything. Parent also sitting in the class. Actually, I don't allow them. But my subject started, I have seen later this side. There only, those 2 bags are there. Son and parent is sitting. Along with the some more students are sitting. So, I am asking some question. What is the question? You know, in demonstrations, I will wash out their brains. Like you, I wash out your brains. Correct or not? So, some incident has come. I said, sign 90. I used to ask you also. Sign 90, you said first day what? 1 you said. I said what? No, I said what? Wrong I said. Right? When I ask this question, that student is not answering. Parent is saying like that. Saying what? Because parent is already, is an MPC, I think so. Is saying like that. Answer is saying. I am clearly visible. Because I'll observe the parents' mood about the children's, I'll observe it. He's saying, now I looked at it. I found that signal. I said, will you answer it? Yes, sir, he said. He stand up. And he said, 0. He said 0. Is it 0? I asked about others. They said, everybody 1, they said. And parent face gone little like that. Face feeling was, parent face was glowing before the question. After the question, I said wrong. Parent face was a little glow reduced. Because parent cannot believe. Because I'm an outside person now. Always parent will have affection on you. I'll open my system. Jupyter notebook, any Python or something. I typed it. And I got. And I observed the face feeling of the parent. Today I observed the face feeling of the parent only. Face feeling was 100% glow reduced to 80%. After that. Online students, I did not press enter key. They said 1. I pressed what? 0.08999 came. Again, it comes to 79%. He is looking at the sun like this. Like that. Sun is not looking at him. He is looking like that. When you look at there only, problem will come now. Then after that, after 2 minutes, today I'm explaining features of Python. C language, C language. How many of you know C language? Because 2 days already started, now over, that is. Others, nobody is raising. First day, so many raised. Third day, they did not raise. This student is today only came. He raised a big hand like that. Big hand, he raised it. And I said, stand up. Parent is there. So, no fear when Python is here now. So I asked a question. What is hash include? What is hash include? What is the use of hash? I'm asking. I only told him this is called pre-processor directive, etc. And he's saying hash. It is used to include the header file, it is saying. Is it used to include the header file? Hash purpose is separate, include purpose is separate, and this is separate. I opened one C++ software also. This is a C++ software ready. I opened it also. And a parent should know about the child real color. Then I opened it. Can you write a code to show about your answer technically? He said, no, sir, I don't know. Now, after that, parent glow has reduced to 10%. Then after going to home, what will happen? I don't know. What will happen? Huh? What will happen? Right, my dear students. So, not beating. If they beat you, will you keep it quiet? Huh? You will not. So, my dear students, and parent came to me asking, sir, how to make him good, sir, he is asking. I asked once, do you think that he is already good? Yes, sir, I thought before the class, I thought that he is good. But after the class, I got doubt about him, sir, he said. After going to home, what will happen? I don't know. So, let us start the discussion. Actually, that's why I used to tell to my admins, don't allow the parents to sit in the class. If I allow them to sit parents with you, what will happen? That will happen. Correct or not? That's why. One day, can you bring your parents? That mistake you will not do. Girls, will you bring your parents? Salute. No. Okay, students. Okay, students. Now I will continue my session. Now things are ready. Because whatever is happened in my demo session, I will share with you. Because new things, na, these are all fine. Come to my topic. Tell me, what is DEF? Keyword. What is MULOP? Every function name in Python is called object. Of which type? Very good. At 6 o'clock, students are very good at this point of time. Next, what will happen? I don't know. What are AB? Colon. Good. Enter into where? Indentation block. Will you multiply? Multiply. Multiply. A into B. A into B. Can be stored in some variable or not? C. What is C? Good. C is called what? Local variable. And what is this AB here called? A comma B are called what? Right. Formal parameters. Good students. Formal parameters. C is equal to what? A star B. A star B. Are you following me? Right. Next I'll say what? Return. Return what? C. Right. Because I'm talking this thing in 4 ways. Now, once you return C, return is a keyword. Return is a keyword used to return the result of the function to the function call. Simple. I'm sending 10 and 20 to you. I asked what is the product of it. In your mind, you will say 10 into 20. You will say 200 to me or not? 200 to me, you are telling. Means what? You are returning 200. Return 200. When you return 200, I will hold in the left side of my function. So I will say res1. Result 1. I will print the result. What is this now? MUL is equal to comma what ma? res1. Will you understand? What is this line is called? Function call. What is this is called? Function definition. Understand? What is 1020? Everybody. Huh? Again. Very good. Very good. What is MUL of 1020? Function call. What is 1020? Taking from where? Very good. Going to where? 10 stored in where? 20 stored in where? Right. Where is the processing is done? Processing is done in CR. Function body. Processing is done in where? Function body. How many phases? 3. Taking input, processing, giving output. Where are you taking input? Function call. Where are you processing? Function body. Giving the result back to the function call only now. This is called approach number 1. What is approach number 1? To get the clarity, you will listen approach number 2 also, so that you'll get a perfect clarity. Let me run this code, students. See this example. Multiplication is equal to what? 200. Next. One more I will take, ma. One more I will take it. Another function call I will take it. I will take it on 10 comma 2. Another function call or not? Function calls are how many? 2. How many definitions? Run once again. You got what? 220. Like that, I can take many number of function calls or not? Instead of that, what I am telling today is like this. Take care, students. Now I am writing here x is equal to float of dynamism I am providing. Enter, come on, enter first value. Enter what value? First value. Enter first value. I am saying that. Next I am going to take up here now what? Enter second value. Enter second value. Enter what? Second value. There I am taking x comma y. X comma what? Y. Printing of what? MUL of x comma y. X value comma y value comma resultant value. Dot format of what? X comma y comma res1. Got it up? So dynamism I am providing. Please follow me. Run this code. Enter the first value 4, enter the second value 5. I got the answer called what? MUL of 4.0, 5.0 is equal to what? 20.0. Got it up? Yes. Next you run the code once again, students. Enter the value -5, enter the value -3.4. I got the answer called what? 17.0. You run the code once again, students. 3.6 and next is called 2.3. Answer is called something like this. Is it understandable? Well, go to the next term. This is called approach number 1. In approach number 1, what are, I am writing some points. Input and next is called what? Process. Next is called what? Result. So also called as what? Output. Where are you taking the input, ma? Right. Taking from where? Function call. Good. Where are you processing, guys? Function processing done in where? Function body. So function body. Output is given to whom? Function call. Are you following? This is called one approach. Approach number 1 is it. Next, I am going to deal with approach number 2. Careful, students. See, my dear students, here. And here I want to tell you one more, some precautionary things. What is X and Y? Some variables I am using. In which program? Actually, they are called global variables we can call. Right now, don't worry about the terminology. I have separate explanation about global variables and local variables. Right now, don't worry. I'll take it. In place of what is the common doubt student will get it? Sir, can I take this AB here also? You can happily take, my dear students. A I can take, B I can take. This AB in line number 11 and 12 is different. AB in line number 6 is different. Understand? Right. Now I can take, even here I can take what? C also I can take it. This C is different. This C is different. I can take the same variable names here also. These variables are different. These variables are different. In your adjacent homes, your name and other adjacent person name also may be same. Is there any rule that you need to have unique names? No such rule. Run this code once again. Here I am writing what? A comma B comma C. Did you understand this point, guys? A comma B, you can write it. Let's start the discussion. Run this now. Enter the value. 7.8 you say. Answer is what? 39 point. Can I take same name or different names or any name? Any valid names you can take it. Is the doubt is clarified? Yes. So I will take it as what here, for example, RES. Here I am taking what here, RES. So please run this code. Last and final. I am taking 4.5 and I am taking 2.3. Answer is something like this. Clarity is there? Right. Let's move to the further now. I'm going to enter into the further. This is called approach number 1. Shall I go to approach number 2? Right. Let's start with approach number 2, students. Observe it. Approach number 2.py. Now I will copy this thing. I'll copy this thing, student. Look at that. Approach number 2, students. Look at now. I'll go to the main program. See the speciality of this main program. Today, what is this? Another way I'm going to do it. MLOP. Observe the speciality of it. What did you understand about this? Function call. Okay. What did you understand? This function call not taking any input. Earlier one is what, taking input or not? Function call taking input. But this function call is not taking any input. But to do the operation by the function, what is required? Input is compulsory. Okay? Right. See that? What I'm doing? DE of, what is my function name? MLOP. By looking at it, you have to see, are you passing any input? No. No means, are you taking any formal parameters? No, that's why you are writing in the syntax. You see, list of formal parameters if any. List of formal parameters if any. Are you taking any parameters there? No. See that? Are you following? Now, to do the operation compulsory, what it needs? Input is required. That input, I will take it. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. Where I am taking input? In the body. In the body. Next, this is called what, ma? Input. Input taking in where? Function body. Next, after that, what? Process. Where I am doing that? A star B. A star B. And I am printing the result I am printing here only. What is the result? Come on. MUL of A comma B comma and then RES. Dot format of what? A comma B comma C. See that, students? Where I am taking input? In the body. Where I am processing? Where I am displaying the result? In the body. Everything I am doing in the body only. This is called what? Second approach. Run this code. Run this code. Got the answer? You run the code hundreds of times, same answer will come. But I want a dynamism to get or not. How do I get the dynamism, student? Come on. Input of the two, what I am saying? Float of input of, tell me, enter first value. Enter what value? First value. Enter first value. I am taking. Next is called what? Enter which value? Second value. Enter second value. So I am going to take it second value. Next I am doing processing. Next I am doing the result. See the result now. Where I am taking input? In the function body. Where I am processing? In the body. Result also in the body. Run this code, my dear students. Take 3, 4 and 5. Got the same answer or not? Run the first program once again. Run this program you run. Run this approach number 1 and then say 4 and 5. There is no difference at all. Got it down? Now, yesterday, my dear students, some of the students who got some small doubt. Sir, if I use a print statement inside the function, I said today to those students. Yesterday, 2 to 3 students asked, I hope so. I did not remember the names. Can you come front, my dear students? Now I used it. Print statement inside of the MLOP. So a student can define the function either first way like that or second way like this. Students in online, those who asked the doubt yesterday, can you come friend? I hope you understand. I hope you understand yesterday's class. Those who asked some doubt about it, I hope today they got it. I hope so. Now, shall I move forward now? Which approach this is? Second approach. What is the second approach I did? Taking the input in the function body, processing in the body, result also giving. Right, earlier one taking the input from where? Function call. Your parents are supplying the money for you. But in the case of here, what? Parents are not sending money for you. You are earning by yourself and processing by yourself. And we should not tell like that. How many approaches are there to define my function? 4. What is the first approach? Taking the input from function call, processing in the body, and giving the result to the function call. So, second approach, we are taking the input in the function body, processing in the body, result in the body only. So, students, I'll bring these 3 points here, students. I'll get it here also. I'll mention it. So, input taking in where? Taking in where? Function. Come on. Body. Okay. Processing done in where? Result displayed in where? Function body. Displayed in where? Function body. Function body. I hope it is clear. Either you follow first way or you follow second way. So what are these approaches now? Go to once back. What are the approaches? First approach number 1, you tell me. Taking values. And the next is what? Returning values. Taking values from where? Function call. Returning the values to whom? Function call. Next is what? Not taking values from where? Function call. But where are you taking? Function body. Not returning the values to whom? Function call. But where are you displaying? Good. Are you following? This is called approach number 2. Now approach number 3. You are an intelligent, right? Today I am feeling that you are intelligent. I want to see whether you are really intelligent or not. What is the approach number 3? Don't know? Okay, no problem. I'll give some hint for you. How many binary bits are there? 2. What are those? 0, 1. How many possibilities are there? 4. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. What is this here? Taking values, returning values. Not taking values, not returning values. Approach number 3. Come on, not taking values, returning values. Next, taking okay, any one of that. Any one of it. There is no rule that you need to take the same thing. Say once again what? Taking values, not returning values. Not taking values, returning values. Did you understand? Approach number 4. These 2 things also I will write it. These 2 things are prepared from this place only now. Right. Any one of it you can take it. And don't come and ask me which is the best, sir. Whichever you are convenient, you can take it. Are you following? So, now I am going to introduce it. Now I am going to take up one more approach. Take it. Not returning approach, I will go for it. Did you understand? Approach going to take up. Let's start with approach number 3. Let's start with approach number 3. Online students, are you comfortable up to here? Before approach number 3, I am asking students, please confirm it. Is it clear? Let's go to this approach number 3. Online students. Fine. So today, clear. Now I am going to approach number 3. I am going to take it. Approach number 3.py I am going to take up. Now I am going to introduce. So start. Tell me, what is the requirement here? Taking values, not returning. not returning. Very, very important here. Taking values, not returning. Main program. Main program. How do you take the values? Directly take the requirement of this thing, you take it. These two things you take it first. Instead of typing again, I want to utilize. What is my function name? MELOP of what? A comma B. That's all. What is this now? Function call. Function call. MELOP of A comma B. What is this is called? Function call. One function call is there, go to where? Function definition. Come on, start. DEF MELOP of A comma B. Or you can take K comma V. I can take that also. You can take A comma B also, no problem. And don't get it out, this names and this names are same. Is it supposed to take like that? Don't get the type of doubt. You take either same name or you take different names, no issue at all. Already I shown you that requirement. So taking the input from where? Function call. Where are you processing? R is equal to what? K plus V. I am not returning the data. How I am going to print it? Come on, students. MEL of first value, comma second value is equal to like this dot format of K comma V comma R. R. I am taking like this. Printing here only, so that I am not writing left side any variable. Am I writing any left side variable? Can I write or I cannot write? Can I write or I cannot write? Can write or cannot write? So technically I cannot write. But I can write it. What is the value of RES? It is also one of the MCQ. What is the value of RES? Amol Prahlad Rao is very good student. None. Vivek is also good. None. So is also good. Vivek is good. Amol is good. RES is not going to contain any value, which is of what type? None is printed, which is of which type? None type. See the run this result. Approach number 3. Asking first value 5 and 6 is called what? 5 and 6. What happens? Plus I did. I need to do what? Star. That is not a problem. You do this now. 5 and what next? 6. What is the result? 30. Now you print RES here. Print what here? RES. What is the value of RES? None. You enter the value called 5 and 7. Answer is called what? None. Because such type of important things must be known in the class. Did you understand, students? Right. Keep it aside. Now I got the answer. Are you following me? Now, what did you understand? Is it necessary to write RES? No. Why not necessary? Because by default it is printing here only. When it is not returning the result, why should I write left side variable? Here I am writing the left side variable because it is using what? Return. Here I am not writing return statement. When I am not returning result, how can I expect that value is returned? Understand? This is called what? One more type of mechanism. You bring this point, students. You bring these points, these phases points I am carrying because these are important to become a successful person. Now, input taking from where? Taking from where? Function call. Okay. Taking from function call. Okay. Processing done in where? Right. Result displayed in where? Good. Now coming to point back. Are you following me? Yes. Run this last and final. Say some 3.6 and say some 6.8. The output is called what? 24.48. Is it understandable, students? Done. Got it up? Now this is called approach number 3. Are you getting confused or understanding? If you understand smoothly, that is giving clarity. First one, second one, third one, mixing means finally becomes what will be the class, we don't know. Online students, clarity is there. Right, good. Now approach number 4 I am taking. What is approach number 4? Not taking values from function call, returning the result. But where do you take it? Function body. Returning to whom? Function call. Good. Let's go to the another 4th example. Now I am going to take it. Now I am taking. What is this now? Approach number 4. Approach number 4, I will take it. So yesterday, some student asked, sir, if I write print statement, what is happening inside? Some student asked whether the student is there in today's class or not. I don't know. I asked that, but nobody responded. So I hope whether they are there or not, I don't know. If that is the doubt is clarified, it's okay, well and good. Otherwise, they will ask once again at the end of the class. So coming to the point of it, shall I move forward? No. So Aniket, you only asked. Now I'm going for what? Approach example 4.py. Now I'm going to take up. What is the approach number 4? Come on. DEF. What is the function name? MLOP. Taking or not taking? Not taking. Not taking. But where are you taking? Inside the function body. Inside the function body. Processing also to be done inside the function body only now. Done. Input you are taking there only. Input you are taking in that only. Processing also done in the same place. Now what are you doing? Return. Give the value back. Give the result to what? Result to what? Function. Right. Come on. Return C. Return C. Return C. What is this is called? A function definition only. Will it execute? Will it execute? No. You run this code, no output will come. No output. Why no output is coming? There is no function call. So function call to be written before the function definition, after the function definition. That is called driver of the code. That is called main program we can call. Tell me what is this now? MLOP. It is called what here? Function call. Function call. Function call will go to where? Function definition. Taking the values and processing. Return C means I am going to store it in the left side variable or not. Now I am going to write it is equal to what? RES. See the difference. First one is called what? Taking values and then holding. Third one you see, I am just passing it, but not typing left side variable. Fourth one you see, I am not taking, but I am getting the result. And these are all different combinations. So print of what? ML of, come on, ML of first value, comma, second value closing is equal to dot format of, tell me, come on, A comma, B comma, RES. Who said this? Raise the hands. Who said this? Raise the hands. Who said? Nobody said. Akashvani said. Akashvani. Wrong answer it is. Understand, students, why you are so hurry? What is A? Local variable. Can I access in the outside of the program? B, you are saying, can I access outside the program? RES, I can access. No underline. Yesterday's point, 7th point you read out. 7th point you read out. The values of formal parameters, local variables can be accessed only inside the corresponding function definition, but not possible to access in other part of the program. Other function definition you cannot access because the scope is available to that function only. That's why error is coming or not. Run this code once. See the error, A error. Enter the value 5 and 6. Now error is coming. Name A not defined. Remove A. Remove A. Remove A. Keep it B only. Run once again. B error. Enter 6 and then 8. B error. Why B error? B is a local. A is a local. Remove. What is next? Error will come because I am using only one variable. Format is supplying the value for 3 things. Possible? No. That's why it is also going to be an error. So 6 and then 4 you say. Also error. Replacement problems will come. That's why I will write what? That's why I will write what? MUL is equal to. You try to run it. See the result. 7 and what? 6. It is going to give you what? 42. But I am getting other models you see. This is a model. I am unable to get what? MUL of 6 comma 7 is equal to 42. I am unable to display like this. Are you following? Now, you see the first model. All of you carefully listen, students. Approach number 1, 7 and 6 got the perfect model. Approach number 2, please. See that 7 and 6, I got what? Same output. Approach number 3, see that 7 and 6, 7 and 6 got 42. Approach number 4, 7 and 6 got it what? 42. I did not get 6 comma. Why I am unable to get 6 comma? 6 and 4 is 6 and 7 is available in AB, which I cannot access outside or not. How to access? That is my question today. Did you understand? How to access? That is my question today. That I am talking now. Now in Python, return statement can return one or more number of values. In other languages, return statement can return only what value? Only one value. But Python can return what? One or more number of values. So A comma B comma C. Return A comma B comma C. Are you following? So this is a function call returning how many values? 3 values. Returning means I need to take 3 variables left side or not? What is that? A comma B comma RES. Can I take A and B here? No issue. You can take it, and a function call with what assignment? Multi-line assignment. With what? Multi-line assignment. Very, very important. Multi-line assignment. How do you print that time? Same model. First value, comma, second value, comma, close is equal to. What is this now? A comma B comma RES. A comma B comma RES. Try to run this now. 7 comma 6 students. I got the answer called what? MUL of 7.0, 6.0 is equal to what? 42. Are you able to get it? Now, not only this, you enter the another one, 1.5 and then 2.7 you say. Now you are getting the answer called what? This type of answer is coming. Are you able to get it? Easy or difficult now? Easy. So this is one thing. Online students, can you please confirm it? Be in the online until session is over. Still it is 7 o'clock. Slowly, if you feel hungry for snacks, so difficult for you to move forward. Now, clear or not clear? Online students. Now I am going to move to the further. This is called a one important thing. One more thing, because this type of syntax is very important. Please look at students. One more syntax I am going to tell you. One more syntax I am going to tell you, or one more way. I am talking my function once again. What is the function name? MULOP of what is this now? Function call. What is this now? Function call. This function call is holding the things in where? RES only. So this is called a function call with what? Single line assignment. What is this? Single line assignment. What is the single line assignment? Single line assignment. Important. Here RES is holding how many values? 3 values are holding. 3 values are holding. What is this RES? You must tell me. I am going to give the hint for you. This RES I am going to give. These 3 values are holding. What are the 3 values? They can be same type of values. They can be different type of values. They can be both the type of values. They can be same type, different type, both the types. With a unique and a duplicate. With a immutability. Who is that RES now? List means go to home. It is a tuple. Same type, different type, both the types, unique and duplicate with immutability. Same type, different types, all the types is with immutability called what? List. Same type, different type, both the types, unique and duplicate with unique is called what? Tuple. మీరు మర్చిపోతే మనం ఏం చేయలేం దానికి. టపుల్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తాను ఇప్పుడు. మీరంతా చాలా డేంజర్ అసలు. Student is a danger, including me also. When I am a student, I am a danger because I don't remember what my sir teaches. That's why I will be very careful with my students because everything is proof in the subject. List data types, tuple data type, I will open it. Note, I wrote it. Still I am remembering note. Note point you see here. Come on. The functionality of tuple is exactly similar to the functionality of list. But list object belongs to mutable. Tuple object belongs to immutable. Purpose of tuple object is that to store multiple values either of same type or different type. Same type or different type వచ్చేస్తుంది. Both the types in where single object with unique and duplicates with what here? Immutability. What is that? Tuple list? Tuple. ఎవరు మాట్లాడలేదు. Nobody talked about anything. Completed or not? చదువుకోకుండా ఏం రాదు అసలు. If you don't read, nothing will come. And you have to see the people who got the job. And you have to be vacant. That's why read well. Read well. What is RES? Come on. Here, RES is of type what? Tuple. Why tuple, sir? Result is coming. Nobody can modify that. Result is fixed. Now print it. Print of what? RES comma tuple of type of RES. For you, I have to show you practically. Let's stop. This time, one time is calling and result is printed. Second time I am calling my function. Once again it will call or not. Run this code. See students, say 4 and 5, I got the result. 4 and 6, I got the result. See the structure of it. Symbolic notation. What is the type? Tuple. Got it? Next, I will go for what? It is going to print the data. Like what it is printing. You know, 5 and 6. Now I am saying 7 and 8. I got the answer. This is an answer. We got it or not? Yes. Here, this is an answer. We got it. This is an answer. We got it. I will print the result in this way also. How do you print it? Tell me. MUL of, tell me, first value, second value is equal to resultant dot format of what? Come on. How do you print it? చెప్పలేరు మీరు. Because 7.0 is a 0th index, first index, second index. So here you cannot answer. Why? Because you are out of order. RES of what? 1, comma RES of what? 2, 2. You know indexes, RES of 0, first value, RES of 1, second RES of 2 is result. Run this code once again. Say this now, 6 and 7 first part, 7, 3 and then 7 you see, second part. Answer is coming or not? You can print in another way also. What is that? -3, -2 and -1. What is this -1 and all those things? What is that? Negative indexing. So 6 and 8 and then 3 and 4. See that answer. Why I am showing these many ways to run one code? Chinna hope, a small hope that you will remember. And if you don't remember, what can I do? Students, done. The more logics and more coding standards, if you know, you are number one in the industry. And no need to live in the industry with some type of support. Those who know coding in the industry, you are a king, that's all. Without coding, people will be suffering a lot. You will be removed anytime, totally tension every day. If you know good coding, you can go to office at 11 o'clock also. You can come out of the office at 4 o'clock itself. Why? Without you, there is no coding is done. If you don't know coding, you have to go to morning 6 o'clock only. Why? To get sympathy. Is coming early and going night 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Nothing will happen. Work is important, correct or not? So take care and go to the more important thing is coding. You understand? How many approaches are there? 4. What did you did here? Take an input in where? Function body. Processed in where? And giving the result to whom? Now I am copying these points. I am going to take these points. Here I am going to take up. Now I am going to take it. Input taking in function body. Processing done in function body. Result or output. Given to whom? Function call. I'll carry this. Given to whom? Function call. I hope you are following me. So try to run this now. Last and final, 7 and 8, 1.2, 5.6. We got the result. How many approaches? 4. Will you remember? So any function is there. We can define the particular function in how many ways? 4 ways. Will you do this? Right. Open the notes. Now I'll give some small example. You try to do it. Write a Python program. Write a Python program for defining a function. Write a Python program for defining a function to calculate simple interest. To calculate simple interest. To calculate simple interest. And the total amount to pay. And the total amount to pay. Already I did this example. Already we did this example. Now we are using functions. Loops, conditionals are very important in problem solving. And these functions and all those things are dead easy. We are going to use covering on that functions and logics only. So I will take up this logic. Of course, you already know, but I will do this example with the last approach. Last approach is little multiple ways are there now. One is multi-line assignment and then single line assignment. That's why I'll do this. So let us actually you are supposed to do it, but I will do it. Try to understand. Simple int function example 1.py. You do other function, students. This way I am taking it. Tell me now. Def. Come on, fast. Simple int of. Simple int of. By looking at it, where are you accepting the input? Then choose same or the mode. By looking at this, where are you accepting the input? Function body. Come on, accept it. P is equal to some line I will take it. Some line I am giving it. Come on, students. Float of. What is this now? Enter. I'll take it here. Float of. Already written a float of. I am writing again. Input of. Enter. Principal amount. Enter what? Principal amount. Okay, next. T is equal to what next? Float of. Input of. What is this now? Enter what? Time. Enter time. Enter time. Next I am going to take it. R is equal to float of. Input of. Enter rate of interest. Enter rate of interest. Okay. Enter rate of interest. Done, students. Now we have the three values. Now I'll do what? Calculate SI. How do you do it, guys? SI is equal to P star T star R by what? 100. Okay. Calculate what? TOT amount. Calculate TOT amount. Come on. TOT AMT is equal to P plus SI. Now I need to give how many values? Return SI comma what? TOT AMT. When you give the TOT AMT, only two values you can accept, but you cannot access PTR values now. To access all the values in the function call. Okay, first try to show you. Main program. Tell me, call which one? Simple int. What it is returning? Two values are returning. SI comma TOT AMT. TOT AMT. Print of what? Come on. Simple interest. Simple interest. Write a dot format of what? SI. SI. Next say here what? Total amount. Total amount to pay. Total amount to pay. Dot format of what? TOT AMT. TOT AMT. Run this code. Enter the principal amount 1000 and 2 and 3. This is an output. Got it out? Fine. But I want to print it. I want to print it. This result I want to print it in something different. Of course, my main interest is P comma T comma R also I want to return it. I want to access those values also. How can I do that? Either you can write here what? P comma T comma R you can write it. P comma T comma R you can write it. Comma SI and TOT amount you can write it. That is called what? Multi-line assignment. Instead of that, try to learn the shortcut. What is this now? Something like what you know. Result I am going to take up. Result. What is this now? Multi-line assignment with what? Single function call with single line assignment. What is the result of type? Here, result is of type what? Tuple. How do you print it? Come on. I am writing here print of some result I am taking. Some result I am taking. This is only for printing the result. Backslash t, backslash t, backslash t, backslash t. What is this now? Simple interest results. Simple interest results. Simple interest results I am going to take up. Inside of it, I will write it. What is that now? I am saying that principal amount. Principal amount. There I am writing dot format of what? P. P I am going to write it. P. I should not write P. Or should I write it? Result of 0. Next is called what, student? Come on. I say backslash t. And I am writing here backslash t. What should I write it? Time I need to write. Next I will write RES of what? 1. Next is called what here? Rate of interest. Rate of interest, what is the value here? RES of what? Result of 2. Result of 2. Next I will take it what? Simple interest. Right? Simple interest. Simple interest is equal to what? 3. Next I will write total amount to pay. Total amount to pay. What is this now? Result of what? 4. Result of 4. This is what I am taking it. This is what I am taking it. Try to run this. So 1000 here, 2 and 3 got the result like this. Are you following? Simple interest results. These are the data. So to print it little bit this side, I need to write it. Here already there, I hope so. So it is not backslash t is available. You try to run it. Say something like 10,000, 2 and 3. It is going to be like this. Understood? This is a way. What is this now? A function call with single line assignment. What is the type? Tuple type. So other four ways totally now. This is the last way. I am taking inside, processing, and I am giving result outside. Shall we move forward? Right. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate factorial of a given number. Factorial of a given number by using functions. By using functions. By using functions. Important. Earlier already we did. Now we are doing with what? Functions. Because every code we need to learn with functions. Let's start with. How many approaches are there to do that? 4. Which approach you like it? అసలు అర్థమవుతాయి కదా లైక్ చేయడానికి. Which approach, students? Fact example 1.py. Why last example? Because just now completed, no? That's why. Kada? First, second, third, you don't like it. Last is recently completed, no? That's why. Understood first of all? Right. So, come to the point of it. Anyone you take it. Function for calculating factorial of a number. Okay, let's start. DEF factcal of what? N. By looking at it, what did you understand? Taking the input from where? Function call. Then chudane cheppesale. By looking at you, I can understand whether you are reading daily or not. By looking at you, I can understand whether you are practicing or not. How do you know, sir? Because in my PhD, there is a research methodology is there. And how many face readings? 143 face readings are there. Right? I can easily say, you ask me, any student, I want to stand up and ask me, sir, am I reading Python notes or not? You tell me, sir. Exactly, I will tell you. Anybody want to test it? Anybody want to test it? Who's that? Who want to test it? Nobody. Why? That's all. Okay. We scare, sir. Why, man? Viresh? Scared to you. Okay. Vivek, am I taking any punishment? I am giving nothing. Why you will scare? Any internal marks? Any internal marks? No, you did not scare in your college also. Correct or not? But you here you will fear a lot. Why? That's all. You know the reason. May you know the reason? Huh? No. Why? That's all. You know the reason. Okay, students. So, yes, Vivek, correct. Okay, Naveen is saying you are telling us to all our features. Okay. There is one more reason is there. I'll take out one student, I'll take out, and they will say. So, okay, Viresh, correct. One more reason is there, not this reason. One more reason is there. I'll see that what reason they'll say. Come on now, come to the subject. For factorial is concerned, negative number, no factorial, right? How do you write it? Come on. If n less than 0, n less than, what you will do? I don't print, I'll return. No factorial. No factorial. See, no factorial is negative. Is what? Negative. Is negative. And no factorial. And no factorial. See, students, how beautiful code it is. No factorial. Dot format of what? N. Actually, format function is using in where? Print statement. I am using format function in return statement. Great. Right? So, coming to the point of it, here return. Format generally used with what? Print. But I am using with what? Oh, that is the case. Next, else. Come on. Why you will fear a lot? Reason is there. You know the reason. Come on. Next. If number is positive, if number is 0, come to where? Else part. F is equal to what? 1. Tell me now. For I in range of 1 comma n plus 1, F is equal to what? F into I. I say what? Return of what? F. So, my function is returning two things. One is what? String data. One was returning what? Numeric data. It can handle int data. It can handle string data. Why it will able to handle it? In C language, it is an error. In Java, it is an error. In Python, no error. Why? Don't know. Because my sir already said, Python is answer. Python is answer suspense. Let me complete my code. So result is equal to what is this now? Factorial, factical. I'll tell the reason also, students. Don't worry. I'll take it what? N. What is N, students? Oh, very good. Moin Sheikh is a very good student. Vivek, very good student. These are the students are saying. Dynamically typed. Veera Venkata Shiva Prasad. Veera Venkata Shiva is perfect. 3 students said dynamically typed. Python is a dynamically typed. I explained in the features. Without variable, it can hold integer type, float type, etc. type. It is which type? Dynamically typed. So if they are there in my class, I'll give chocolate to them. But unfortunately, they are not there. I'll search for virtual chocolate if anything is there. Zomato now. Oh, it went to wrong student. So it went to wrong student. Okay, students, don't feel by my intention is to give chocolate. Zomato, no. Zomato, Swiggy, Uber, the virtual chocolate I'll give. Okay, students, come to the next. Students in online, those who said. So, Cadbury, Navin spelling is wrong. Cadbury is not there. Cadbury silk with nuts. Sorry, keyboard. Keyboard error or what? Keyboard not supporting. That's why you need to practice on the keyboard. Then it will support. If you don't touch the keyboard now and then if you touch it, it won't support. Okay, students. Come on, students. Now take it. Int of what? Input of enter a number. Enter a number for calculating what? Factorial. Okay, students. So, students, Moin Sheikh, Vivek, and the students who answered my question, really I'm appreciating you. Please keep that. Now, come on, what is this now? Factorial of is equal to, I say this, dot format of what? What is that? Result. What the result is going to contain? Either string data or what? Result. Let's start running this code. Ma? Yes. N comma what? RES. N comma RES. Okay. Run it. Say that 4. What that fact of 4 is what? 24. It is coming to else part or not? Execute it. Execute, students. Say -4. What is coming? Fact of -4. -4 is negative and no factorial. RES is what type in one time? Int. Another time is what? String. Beginning days, a is equal to 10, a is equal to Python, a is equal to 2 plus 3j. One variable hold many number of data types or not. It is called what? Dynamically typed. In Java, I shown you int a is 10, accepted. A is equal to 10.2, error. A is equal to Python, error. A is equal to true, error. Because it is a static typed. Every sentence of mine is a golden word. Right or not? So, gold, no sir, you said diamond also, we will not remember. That is a student. So, finally done. Are you able to follow? So, are you able to understand the coding? Write down. Students in the online, I hope you got it. You understood this. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Which will accept any word. Which will accept any word. Which will accept any word. And decide. And decide whether it is palindrome or not. And decide whether it is palindrome or not. Decide whether it is palindrome or not. Using functions. By using functions. By using functions. I hope you will do this. Will you do this? Right. One more example. Online students, will you do that, ma? Will you do that, students? Next. One more. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate area and perimeter of circle. Area and perimeter of circle by using functions. Area and perimeter of circle by using functions. Area and perimeter of circle by using functions. So here I am going to take up 2 functions from now onwards. 2 functions I will take it. Shall I? Look at students. All of you carefully understand. What is the speciality of this now? 2 things I am using it. Observe it. Circle.py. Circle area, perimeter, example.py. So, why 2 things I am taking, guys? because two operations are there. Come on, DEF. Come on. Circle area, colon pass. Next is called a DEF. Circle perimeter of what? Pass. Two things are there. Following me? Well. Come to what next? Main program. Main program. See students, how beautiful it is. One more function I will use it. DEF menu. DEF menu. And a little bigger one I am writing. Print of what here? Some small case. And all of a sudden, going to the bigger example, little bit bigger. Now I am taking what? Backslash T. One for what? Circle area. Circle area. One more is called what? Circle perimeter. Circle perimeter. Okay. Now I am taking now like this. Now I am taking, this is called what you know, 2 this is. Next is called what you know, backslash T, 3 is called what? Exit. Is it a menu driven or not? Well, come to the point of it, menu. 3 things are there with me. First I will call what? Menu. Following? Try to run this code. What is showing? Menu is showing. Here I will ask you what? Enter your choice. Getting students? Okay. Come on guys. I am taking CH is equal to what? Int of, input of, enter your choice. Online students. Be careful, mom. Now I will go for what? CH is ready. That CH may be 1, CH may be 2, CH may be 3. What should I choose? Match case. Long ago, match case is there. You know that? I don't know. I can use if also, if else also, elif also. Because the pre-designed conditions or not. Come on, ma. Match CH of case 1, say pass. Case 2, say pass. Case 3, I say what? I say, I will write it. Print of, what is this? I'll write for some small message. Thanks for using this program. I'll say some small message. Okay. Now I'll write case underscore. I forget what is this case underscore, students? Ma? Default case block. కొంతమంది స్టూడెంట్స్ అసలు ఎక్కడో విన్నాము ఇది అనిపిస్తా ఉంది. ఎక్కడో విన్నట్టుంది హైదరాబాద్ లేదు. ఇట్స్ కాల్డ్ వాట్? డిఫాల్ట్ కేస్ బ్లాక్. స్పెల్ అవుట్. Print of what? Your selection of operation. Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. When it is try again means I have to make it to go back or not. What I will do here? I say while true. You already know this logic, students. And I will write the indentation properly. Once you say 3, exit. Thanks for using this program. I will write what? Break. Break is used in loops only. Without loops, if you use break, you will get error. Because break to be used always inside the loop. Now I will call it. What I am going to do? If it is called what? Circle area, you call which function? There I will write the logic. Shall I write the logic now? Okay. R is equal to, tell me, float of, input of, enter radius. Enter radius for calculating area of circle. Okay. Area of circle is equal to 3.14 into R star 2. Print of what? Area of circle is equal to dot format of what? AC. Similarly, I will write the same logic with the formula changing in this also. Enter the radius for calculating what? Perimeter. Perimeter of what? Circle. What I will do now? 2 pi r. 2 star 3.14 into r. Right or not? Yes. Now I will take it what? Perimeter. Perimeter of what? Circle. Perimeter of circle is equal to what? PC. You take anything, PC. perimeter of circle. Okay. Now I will write it here. PC, I will write it. Done. Two functions are defined. See, three functions are there in my class overall. If case one, which function I will call? That's all. Beautiful code. Done. Indentation to be maintained. Next is called what? I'll go for what? Perimeter, I will take it. Perimeter, I will take it. What is my function name? Circle perimeter. I'll take circle perimeter. Here I will write it. So maintain that. Shall I run the code? Are you following me? Three different segments I written it. When I go to ATM, deposit function, withdraw function, balance inquiry function, different functions. I'll integrate into where? Main program. Run this code. Online students, are you following me? Enter your choice. I say 34. Your selection of operation wrong. Try again. 1. Enter the area of circle. A radius for circle. I'll say 4. 4 related kind of circle is coming. Enter your choice. 2. And perimeter 2. 2 pi r related answer 12.56. You say 1. You say something like 4.7. Answer is coming in the form of decimals. You say 2. You say something like 3.9. Perimeter is coming. Are you following? Even in your mobile also, anything you touch, corresponding function is calling or not. So in real time, every operation must be defined in terms of what? Function. You call the function whenever that operation is occurring. So take, Sumit is asking, take 7. 7 I am taking. Why ma Sumit? So what is the 7 here? Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. Are you following? Now, I will say here 3. 3. Sagatika is saying 3. 3 is called like this. Breaking the loop. Easy or difficult? Easy. When sir will do easy, when you keep your keyboard on the system, leniponi kastalu vastayi. Kada? Right. So that's why practice very much and try to get the good knowledge. So let us start the discussion. Are you following me? So you do one more example. Open the notes. Practically you do it. You try to practice. Write a Python program which will calculate area and perimeter of write a Python program which will calculate area and perimeter of rectangle by using functions. Same thing like this only you try to do, students. By using functions. Right. Clarified? Now one more. Write a Python program. Which will generate multiplication table for a given positive number. Which will generate multiplication table for a given positive number. Which will generate multiplication table for a given positive number by using functions. Okay, students? Right. So next, one more. Write a Python program. Which will find sum of the digits of the given number. By using functions. These are all we did already in the loops, but today we have to do a revision with the functions. Okay, students? So now I'll stop the class. Tomorrow class when I come back, I'll introduce what is parameters and arguments. Types of parameters and arguments I'll introduce. So first you practice this example, then you can follow tomorrow class. Now look at the index, all of you. Index of that, number of approaches to define functions or not. With this, you satisfied what is the function. But now actual story will start from next day. And an extension to the functions. See how many are there. All these things we must know in the class. Tomorrow, what is my topic? Arguments and parameters is my topic. Don't miss tomorrow class. Important. Friday coming, Saturday coming. So many things. And you have so many action plans also. And this Friday, Saturday, these things also we will come across. Don't become absent to the classes. And Friday, Saturday, I am discussing this area. This part I am going to discuss. Don't miss the classes. Thank you, students. All the best.